I want to share, drop y'all a golden nugget here. This is from a book I read by Dr. Stephen Covey, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And in that book, there's a couple things that really impressed me and stuck with me over the years. One of them was, in one chapter, he talked about your circle of influence. And of course, that has to do with the people that are around you, the people that you associate with, and how they impact and affect your life and your thinking, and therefore, basically what you do. But the chapter that I really appreciate, where he talks about the time metrics. Now, imagine, if you will, a square, right? Let's divide that square into 4 sections, okay? In one square, you got things that are important but not urgent. Okay, this is a square that we all should strive to live in, because this is a square, the section of the square where a person is being proactive in their life. Meaning that these are things that are important but not urgent. These are things that you get on top of it before they become urgent. They're important. Like doing maintenance on your vehicle. It's important. Taking care of your health. It's important. Paying your bills and building your credit. These are things that are important before they get, out of hand, get bad, and all that good stuff, right? That's what we want to try to be, proactive. The next square beside it is things that are urgent but not important. These are things that, like answering Facebook replies, answering your cell phone, answering emails from friends and associates, talking about really not much of nothing. No fun things, maybe. They seem to be urgent because we respond to them. I'm guilty of a lot. We respond to that stuff a lot, but then it's not important. It just has a sense of urgency. It calls for our attention, and we respond to it. The next block of the square, we got things that are urgent and important. Now, this is where we don't let things get out of hand. We wasn't proactive. Now, we didn't change our oil, so the engine is messing up, right? Now we have to take care of the situation, or we'll be walking, right? This is where we didn't pay the bill. They're gonna cut the lights off, right? Or our cell phone, we didn't pay the bill, whatever bill it is, we didn't pay it. Now it's become urgent and important, because if we don't pay it, then we don't have no lights. If we don't pay it, we can't communicate with our cell phones or whatever. So that's things that are urgent and important. The next square, next block of the square, and things that are not important and not urgent. These are things that are just total time wasters. Sitting there watching TV for hours at a time. Sitting there just, strolling through on Facebook or some other social media site. Just seeing what everybody else is doing. You might do a little bit of that, because I do a little bit of that. But you don't want to spend all day doing that, right? And it's funny, it was once told to me that people with nothing to do always want to do it with you. And that is so true. People who do that kind of stuff all day long, and they out there, they do it. You probably know somebody who does it. They'll never have nothing, right? But they got time to waste on things like social media platforms. They can tell you about who won this game, who's going to the championship, this and that and everything, but they basically ain't got a pot to piss in, okay? So, the time metric, man, it helped me. It governs my life, especially at this point right now. It governs my life. I love that book. If you ever get a chance, by Dr. Stephen Covey, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You can listen to the audio version on YouTube, I believe, and stuff like that. But it's a great book and everything. Okay, so that's my golden nugget for today. Be wise with your time. Be proactive. Don't wait till things get bad when you gotta respond to them. It was also said to me that most time people go through life reacting, always reacting to situations, right? Instead of being taking your life in the direction that you want to go in. Be in control of your life. A lot of times that we get in a position that we're always reacting to things. This comes up, that comes up. We always react, but we're never ahead of the game. Get ahead of the game, get it together, and make the most out of it. All right, talk to y'all later.